says,
Yes.
I come back to you, Satya Prakash. Let me quote another aspect of the video. I've already quoted 3 separate portions. He says, you want a civic amenity, a site handed over to you and supply of Kaveri water. If I get these done, what will you give me? What is that?
See, we need to understand 2 things. When Modi comes here and tells, I'll give you achhe din, मेरे को वोट दो मैं तुम्हारे को अच्छा दिन दूंगा, what is that then? Is it luring the voters? In a democracy, everyone has a right what they are going to do once they come to power, and assuring the people that they are going to solve their problems and asking for votes is not a sin. We will solve your problems. That
But
is why,
he'll solve them post-elections. One second, he'll solve them post-elections. Even though the state government can continue to work, and Bangalore water problems have been happening for the last 2 months, but he'll solve them post-elections and only if they vote for DK Suresh, right?
No, what he said was, please understand, there are 2 issues. Asking for vote, this is campaign time. In another 10 days, this particular constituency is going to vote. That is a right of Mr. DK Shivakumar to ask votes for his party and for his brother. There's nothing wrong in it. That is on one side. Second thing is, these people raise some issues that they have problems. As a sincere politician, as a Bangalore minister in charge and part of the government, he is a deputy chief minister. He has said that as soon as the elections are over, I am going to do my best to solve your problem. You have enough faith on me. I am a lion. I will fight these people. Modi will not solve your problem. Modi has caged me in Tihar jail. I am going to solve your problems. Modi will not solve your problems.
How do you respond to that? DK Shivakumar has also said nothing wrong in what I said. This is a partnership. He alludes to that in his statement, and he wants the support of the public, albeit for his brother in this case. But they are in power in the state. They want to have MPs from their parties as well.
DK Shivakumar has been so much lethargic and has had so much inertia for doing his work what he ought to have done by being a minister. He was waiting for these Lok Sabha elections to come and people to vote for his brother to come to power. Then only he will work for the people of the Bengaluru. It is too ridiculous. By being a minister, what was he doing all these days? It is quite threatening the civilians for voting his brother to power. It is not the way to brazenly abuse the power of being a minister. It is brazen abuse of power. It is strict case of violating the model code of conduct. Model code of conduct is using his position, constitutional position as a minister to threaten them. It's not the point that by being a KPCC president, he is campaigning for his brother. He is leveraging his position, constitutional position.
Can I quote one more?
To threaten them, to abuse them. Right?
Can I quote one more line from his statement? This has been reported widely in all, print and video media. He says, because Lakshmiji used the word leverage, and I think people can go a little bit ahead, one step ahead, and not just say leverage. Because he says in Bengaluru, who can give people Kaveri water, me or someone else? I am personally aware of how much water is currently being pumped, especially to RR Nagar, Bengaluru South and Anekal areas. Satya Prakash, this is not just going to the public and saying, I will work for you. This is basically threatening them that, listen, I have the power. If you don't vote for me and I have seen your booth results from the past, then I am not going to give you anything.
Please understand, Gupta ji, please understand that he is the water resource minister.
Yes, that is the problem.
Allow me to speak, no. Allow me to speak. Since he is the water resource minister, he can bring Kaveri water to Bangalore. That is what he said. And he is the minister for Bangalore also. That means BWSSB, which supplies water, is under him. So he will make efforts. Is it a sin for the deputy chief minister and Congress president to solve people's problems? That means in an election we should not
I'm quoting him.
Problems.
Sorry, you're being very nice and conveniently forgetting that he's linking it to votes to DK Suresh. Again, I quote, till the property is handed over, you will not get
Shivani,
OC. But there is a condition. You all should vote for DK Suresh. This is our mutual agreement.
No. See, there are 2 aspects. Asking for votes, this is election time. We have to go to people to ask for votes. That is different. When we went to ask for votes, people told their problems. It is his duty also to assure them that once the elections are over, we will.
But as a minister, should he be seen as saying that you do this and then I will do this? As a minister, should he be seen saying this?
When there is a model, when there is an MCC violation, I will tell you. If we had immediately told that I am doing it on the spot, then there is an MCC violation.
Okay.
He didn't do any violation. He
Lakshmi
said that
Ashwin,
you have
final
got
30
this stupid
seconds.
notice. I want to see a post-election.
The
So
Congress
I
doesn't feel
understand.
there's anything wrong in what happened.
Such a kind of threats and quid pro quo model politics is not acceptable, madam. He has done Nanna Neeru Nanna Hakku Padayatra and he has dedicated entirely to Stalin, and people have watched him doing that. And what did he get out of it? He didn't get Kaveri water to Bengaluru people. Now he is waiting his people to vote his brother back to power. Then only he will bring the water. It is quite ridiculous. It is highly unacceptable.
Prime Minister-
Highly
Okay.
acceptable.
Mr.
We'll
Narendra
see what the
Modi-
EC decides. The
Let us-
complaint is with the election commission now. The complaint is with the election commission. The public has seen the video too, and they will also decide whether it's just canvassing for votes or whether it's bribing or threatening voters for votes. I leave it at that. I do thank our guests for joining us.